Listen carefully. There will come a moment in your life when everything feels heavy, a moment when your mind becomes tired, your heart becomes tired, and even your soul feels exhausted. You wake up in the morning, but there is no excitement left inside you. You smile in front of people, but deep inside, you are carrying pain nobody can see. You try to stay strong, but every single day feels like another battle. And the hardest part is this. Nobody truly understands what you are fighting inside your mind. People only see your results. They do not see the sleepless nights. They do not see the silent tears. They do not see the pressure, the fear, the anxiety, the disappointment. They only see the outside. But listen to me properly. Some of the strongest people in this world are people who learned how to smile while surviving storms nobody knew about. And maybe right now you feel lost. Maybe you failed at something that meant everything to you. Maybe you trusted people who walked away when you needed them the most. Maybe you gave your best effort and still got rejected. Maybe you are tired of starting over again and again while watching everybody else move ahead in life. That pain is real. I know it feels unfair. I know there are nights when you sit alone asking yourself, when will my life finally change? But hear this carefully. Your life is not falling apart. Your life is preparing you for your comeback. Because every powerful comeback begins with a painful chapter. Every strong person has a story nobody saw. Every champion was once doubted. Every successful person once stood in darkness wondering if they were good enough. But the difference is simple. They refused to stay down. And today, you must make the same decision. Refuse to stay down. Refuse to let failure become your identity. Refuse to let temporary pain convince you to quit permanently. Because failure is not the end of your story. Failure is training. Failure is education. Failure is life forcing you to become stronger than before. Understand this deeply. The old version of you had to break so the stronger version of you could finally rise. Sometimes life removes people from your path because they were slowing down your growth. Sometimes life destroys your comfort because comfort was making you weak. Sometimes life delays your success because your mindset is not ready yet. And when you finally understand this, everything changes. You stop asking, why is this happening to me? And start asking, what is this teaching me? That is when real growth begins. And let me tell you something honestly. Nobody is coming to rescue your dreams. Nobody will wake up every morning and build your future for you. Nobody will fight your inner battles except you. This is your responsibility, your future, your life. Which means your comeback must become personal, very personal. No more excuses, no more blaming the past, no more waiting for perfect timing, no more depending on motivation. Motivation is temporary. Discipline is what changes lives. There will be mornings when your body says, rest. Wake up anyway. There will be days when your mind whispers, you are not good enough. Work anyway. There will be nights when failure replays inside your head again and again. Continue anyway. Because winners are not people who always feel confident. Winners are people who keep moving even when confidence disappears. That is real strength. Real strength is showing up when nobody is watching. Real strength is continuing after disappointment. Real strength is staying disciplined while your emotions are falling apart. And understand this clearly. The world respects results, but results only come to people who survive difficult seasons. Right now, you are in that difficult season. This is the season where your mindset is being tested, your patience is being tested, your discipline is being tested. And most people fail here because they become emotional, they become distracted, they compare themselves to others. Stop comparing your chapter 1 to somebody else's chapter 20. Social media only shows people's highlights. It does not show the sacrifices behind success. It does not show the nights they cried, the pressure they carried, the failures they survived. Everybody wants success, but very few people are willing to suffer for it. Very few people are willing to stay consistent when results are invisible. But those rare people, those disciplined people, eventually become unstoppable. And that is exactly who you are becoming now. A stronger person, a sharper person, a wiser person. Pain is changing you. Struggle is shaping you. Pressure is building something powerful inside you. So stop seeing yourself as broken. You are rebuilding. There is a big difference. Broken people give up. Rebuilding people fight back stronger. And yes, your comeback journey will feel lonely sometimes. There will be moments when nobody supports you. Moments when your progress feels slow. Moments when people laugh at your dreams because they cannot see your vision. Let them laugh. Let them doubt you. Let them underestimate you, because one day your results will speak so loudly that nobody will remember their own doubts anymore. But until that day comes, stay focused, move quietly, build yourself in silence, protect your energy, protect your vision. Stop explaining your goals to people who do not understand your hunger. The lion does not ask permission before hunting. It simply moves with focus. And from today onwards, you must move the same way, focused, hungry, disciplined, dangerous, because your future depends on the habits you build right now. Every hour matters. Every decision matters. Every small improvement matters. One workout matters. One extra hour of learning matters. One moment of self-control matters. Success is not one big action. Success is thousands of small, disciplined actions repeated every single day. That is how powerful people are created, slowly, quietly, consistently. And let me remind you of something important. You already survived moments you thought would destroy you. Think about that. There were days you believed you would never recover, nights you cried alone, moments when your heart felt completely shattered, but somehow you survived. Somehow you kept going. That means there is already strength inside you, more strength than you realize. The fact that you are still standing today means life has not defeated you yet. So why quit now? Why stop now when your story is still being written? Do not allow temporary pain to make permanent decisions for your future. Your current struggle is not your final destination. This is only one chapter, not the whole book. One day, this pain will become part of your power. One day, you will speak about these struggles with pride because they built your character. One day, somebody else will hear your story and find hope through your survival. But first, you must survive this chapter. You must keep moving forward even when it hurts, especially when it hurts, because growth happens during uncomfortable seasons. Diamonds are created under pressure, gold is purified through fire, and strong human beings are created through struggle. Comfort never created greatness. Pressure does. Discipline does. Sacrifice does. So stop asking life to become easier. Ask yourself to become stronger. Strong enough to handle rejection. Strong enough to handle criticism. Strong enough to stay focused while everybody else gets distracted. Because the next version of you requires a different mindset, a higher mindset. And maybe right now, nobody sees your effort. Nobody notices your discipline. Nobody understands your sacrifices. That is okay. Keep building anyway. The strongest foundations are built underground where nobody can see them. A bamboo tree spends years growing beneath the surface before it finally rises high. Your growth is happening too. Even if it feels invisible right now, stay patient. Stay locked in. Your season is coming, and when your comeback finally arrives, it will shock people. Not because you got lucky, but because you refused to quit during your darkest moments. That is what makes a comeback powerful. Not talent, not luck, persistence, discipline, heart. And one day, your parents will smile proudly because of the person you became. One day, you will walk into rooms with confidence instead of fear. One day, the same people who ignored you will wonder how you became so strong. One day, you will look into the mirror and thank yourself for not giving up when life became difficult. That moment will make every painful day worth it, every rejection, every lonely night, every sacrifice. So listen carefully to me one last time. Stop doubting yourself. Stop speaking negatively about your own future. Stop carrying the mindset of a defeated person. You are not defeated. You are being prepared. You are becoming stronger mentally, emotionally, spiritually. And from today onwards, promise yourself this. No matter how many times life knocks you down, you will rise again. No matter how painful the journey becomes, you will continue moving forward. No matter how long success takes, you will remain disciplined because your comeback story is already being written right now. And when the world finally sees your success, they will only see the victory. But you will remember the pain, the struggle, the sleepless nights, the lonely battles, and you will smile, knowing that the version of you who almost gave up eventually became unstoppable.